Hi, this is Dr. Caliendo from Nurture Wellbeing in Stony Brook, New York. I'm recording this video today because I feel it's really important to create more education for the public and for my practice on how to be healthy and how to build a strong body, a strong immune system so that you don't have to worry so much about getting sick. Right now, we're of course in the middle of a global crisis with the coronavirus. And this video will help you now as well as helping you in the future. So my advice is to keep this video on hand so that you can use this as a resource for your life, for your health, even after this situation is over in the coming weeks, hopefully, maybe months, I'm not sure, no one really knows. So a little bit about me, just so that you know what my credentials are. I am a doctor of chiropractic. I've been in practice for 20 years. I've practiced in 2 different continents, seen many people, babies all the way up to the elderly. And my job is to optimize your health from the inside out without the use of drugs or surgery. That's a really big feat sometimes in this day and age, because we learn to go for the drugs, to surgery, basically everything coming from the outside in order to support our health. And in our profession of chiropractic, that is something that we would only recommend in dire circumstances. So something would have had to have happened, an emergency, in order for us to go outside of the body for the answers. So in this last 20 years, I have learned so much. I'm married to another chiropractor, Dr. Anthony Caliendo. He's been in practice for over 30 years, 33, 35 years. And between us, none of us have had to take a drug for any kind of medication, really since we've been in practice. So for me, the last time I took any kind of a drug, I took a painkiller in 2000, in the year 2000. That was the last time I had to take anything. And I don't really know when his last one was. I know not in the last 33 years, and that's for sure. We have 2 children together, and neither of our children have ever had a drug. They are 7 and 9. I gave birth to both my children naturally, without any kind of medication, and I trust my body, and I have full confidence in my body's abilities to handle really any situation, unless, again, there is a dire emergency. All right, so that was a little bit about us. Now, how do you get to that point where you can become stronger, and how do you support your bodies and get more confidence? Right now, many people are at a crossroads, and the gift of this situation, I feel, is that you have been given an opportunity to check in on your health practices. Health is not a destination. It is not a coincidence. It is an absolute journey full of rituals, habits, and routines. And for the general public at large, I think that there is a lot of education that needs to take place. So here we are, we're going to start. Right now, the CDC has really only been able to recommend 2 things: social distancing, which means not going near other people and staying at least 6 feet apart, and washing your hands and keeping clean. That's good, but it's not great, is it? You need more than that. Now, take this time as an opportunity for growth and for learning, spiritual growth, growth with your health, growth with your families, and really look at where you've been putting your time and energy. What we do is we work in our practices with two main approaches. One, a salutogenic approach. What does that mean? A salutogenic approach to health means that you are working with the body, working with the body's physiological laws to strengthen the body. So we're not working against the body, we're not putting any substances, toxins into our bodies, and we are working with our bodies, listening to our body's innate signals, innate intelligence to guide us to a place of more strength, more power, more immunity. The second approach that we use is a vitalistic approach. What is a vitalistic approach? A vitalistic approach is where you acknowledge the difference between a living entity and a non-living entity. And you acknowledge that there is an energy, an intelligence, a force that animates a living entity and brings it to life and controls health, versus a non-living entity. In our profession, we call that innate intelligence. In other professions, they have other names for that. So for instance, in homeopathy, they would call that the vital force. So acknowledging that the body has an intelligence. So for instance, when you cut your finger, your body knows to create a scab and to heal the wound. There is an innate intelligence there that dictates how you're going to heal. Now, our bodies are beautifully, magnificently and divinely made and are capable of so much if we treat our bodies the right way. How do we do that? We need to shift the way that we think about health. Now, health does not just mean that you don't have symptoms. The absence of disease or infirmity is not health. Health is full function, every single cell in your body doing what it's supposed to do. Emotional health, physical health, spiritual health, all of those different components contribute to your health. And this is what we look at here at Nurture Wellbeing. So remember, like, having no symptoms, as we're finding, people are saying that that people could be carriers of a disease and not know it because they could be symptomless. Does that mean they're healthy? No, it does not mean they're healthy. It means that they are carrying a disease. So in chiropractic and at Nurture Wellbeing especially, we look at the root cause of disease and illness. And what we do is we are always looking at the underlying regulating system in your body. What is that? What part of you controls everything? It's your brain, your spinal cord, and your spinal nerves. In other words, your nervous system. Your nervous system is so intelligent and so miraculous, you wouldn't even believe it. And us working on nervous systems and having a powered up, strong system is what creates health. Your nervous system supplies and dictates the power of your immune system. I'm not sure how many of you knew that, but this is vital information for you. So if you want a powered up, healthy, strong, warrior-like immune system, you will have and you will need to focus your attention on gaining an extremely healthy nervous system. You want your innate intelligence, so that intelligence that heals you, to be able to move through that nervous system and to give the right information to every single cell in your body and regulate from the inside out. Now, your nervous system controls how you think, how you feel, what kind of emotions you feel, every single chemical in your body, and every single cell in your body has 6 to 9 nerves that supply it. So pretty important system. Now, your immune system and your nervous system combined constitute what we call the super system. It's a super system. And this is something that we absolutely know in our profession. This is our bread and butter in our profession. These are the basic principles. If you're seeing a chiropractor, you want to see a principled chiropractor who adheres to the science, philosophy, and art of chiropractic principles so that you are getting the best. This is how you become your fullest, best, most optimized version of yourself, regardless of whether there's a pandemic or not. So remember, I said keep this video even after this whole situation has resolved, because this will help you. Now, what we want to do is to make sure your nervous system can flow efficiently and can send in the information that it needs to send to the rest of your body. So we need to remove interference from your nervous system, which is what we would call subluxation. So remove subluxations or interference from your nervous system in order to gain a healthy body, and especially right now in order to gain a healthy immune system. Now, anyone who has not had their nervous system checked should, and I mean it right now, in this situation that we're in, we all need to be getting our nervous systems checked and optimized so that we can be our healthiest selves as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Right now, thank goodness, we are still open and we are busy. In fact, if we get really busy, we'll have to open up even more hours so that we can serve the public. And I want to just give you an example of the magic that happens in chiropractic. And I won't go on for too much longer because I know that that you all have other things to do, but this is very important. So there are so many studies out there that confirm that chiropractic supports and boosts the immune system. One that I love, it's actually my favorite one, is when we had the Spanish flu in 1918. They did a study comparing how patients did under chiropractic care versus medical care. And we have all the stats on our Facebook site. We also have the literature here at the office. You can always contact us. We'll give that to you. But the one statistic that really stood out to me was that that in Iowa at the time, the MDs that were treating Spanish flu, they lost 1 out of every 15 patients. The chiropractors that were treating Spanish flu lost 1 out of every 789 patients. This is one of the reasons why chiropractic is the 3rd largest primary health care profession in the world. We don't make any claims. We are not telling you that we're here to treat a specific virus, condition, or illness. What we do is we optimize your nervous system and give you the power and the potential to heal. And that's everything when you are talking about creating a healthy body. So what I'm finding interesting is which of the people I know are getting fearful and which are the people who feel really confident. And of course, the difference being the way that they treat their health and the power of their immune system. So really take this time to discern, understand, and start making different decisions about how you will want to treat your health now and in the future, because you can't keep yourselves locked away from the world forever. So stress impairs the immune system. Let me say that again. Stress, fear, sadness, anxiety, depression create a weakened immune system. What stress will do is it will create a fight or flight response in your nervous system, which means you are functioning from this lower part of your brain, your reptilian brain. Your reptilian brain is there to keep you out of danger. It's this primitive part of our systems that is there to keep us safe. So if there was a lion coming to chase us, we'd be fine. We'd be running. We'd be out there. However, there isn't one. There isn't a lion coming to chase us. And right now, what we need to do is to reset from stress. That is what we do here at Nurture Wellbeing. That's what many, not all, many chiropractors do. They help you to reset from stress. When you are stressed and you're in that fight or flight response, imagine this. You're running away from a lion. Will your body, because remember, we have intelligent bodies, intelligent physiologies, will your body be thinking about digestion, liver function, immune function? Absolutely not. No way. All you were thinking about, all your body's designed to do at that point is to take you away from your lion. What does that mean for you? It means that when you are stressed, the regulation of your organ systems is down regulated. In other words, your organs and your body is most likely to get sick when you're stressed. When you are not stressed, you engage your higher brain. Your higher brain, of course, right up here, higher brain regulates your entire body extremely efficiently. You want an energy efficient, full functioning body. And you're also able to access more thoughts, ideas, and energies of thriving as opposed to just surviving. And that's what we want for you. We want you to thrive and not to just survive. You don't want to live your life just getting through the day or the hour or the minute. You want to live with a vision. You want to fulfill your purpose. That's a whole nother video, of course. And for now, we're going to stay with bulletproofing your immune system. Now, what I'm afraid of is that all of you will be so fear-driven that you'll be running out for this brand new coronavirus vaccine, which will be untested largely and really not very well researched. So what you're doing is you're going to be injecting something into your body that you have no idea what those effects will be. And until there is a double-blind placebo study and safety tests, I know that for me, I'll be telling my family not to do it, and that we're going to just continue working on our immune systems the way that we know how to, which has kept us in an awesome state of health for decades now. So extra support to take you out of stress physiology and out of fear. Eat a clean diet, eat organic food as opposed to inorganic. The soil, the nutrients in the soil has become very depleted over the last 50, 60 years. So you want nutrient-dense foods that are not sprayed with chemicals, pesticides, etc. You want to eat humanely raised animals, so they don't have as many stress hormones running through them. Grass-fed, organic meats, the things that we do, extra nutritional hacks, if you'd like, to help you. E3 Live, which is a blue-green algae, it really helps support our systems. Bone broth, amazing. You can read up, I'm sure you can Google all these things. I'm just going to go through very quickly now. Fruit and veg produce for their high antioxidants. You want to help repair the cell by eating a lot of produce. Sleep is when your immune system works at its best, because you're not having to put your energy into your daily life. Your immune system goes into super hyperdrive when you're asleep. So sleep a little bit more, especially if you're worried. Hydrate. Drink lots of water, flush your body out. It clears you out. Most people are dehydrated anyway, so really hydrate. avoid toxicity, so avoid sugars, they're poison, avoid any chemicals, breathe in clean air, go outside, breathe in clean air, go and play, go and exercise, get your lymphatic systems moving. Again, read up on that. We'll do more videos so that I can expand on a lot of these different things. Really guard your thoughts and your state. Navigate those. Every time you think a thought, it changes your physiology. So focus on the positive ones. In fact, higher consciousness emotions such as gratitude, joy, bliss, actually increase the immunoglobulin A, IgA, in your system, which means that your immune system gets stronger. It's one of the markers for measuring the power of the immune system. So go have fun, laugh, watch funny movies, enjoy, do everything that you enjoy, listen to music, dance, have fun, just go and have fun. Prayer is a big one, especially for those of us who have faith and have spirituality. If you don't and you feel pulled towards your spirituality, that would be a really great thing to do right now, so that you realize that you're not in control, so that you can surrender, so that not everything is on your own shoulders. Lift your burdens by handing it over. Some of you will be happy to receive that, some of you won't, and that's okay. I'm speaking to a large population right now. Meditate, go outside, take a lot of vitamin D3, a lot of vitamin C. Get away from the EMFs, which is the radiation. So turn your phones off. 5G, that's a whole nother video. Shut your phone off. You know what the TV is going to say. You know what the news is going to say, that the numbers are climbing. It's not going to be hard to understand that that's going to be happening. So turn it off and focus on you. And listen to your body. It's really intelligent. Last couple of things I want to tell you about is that we have this incredible hemp oil that we use in our office. It supports your nervous system, helps bring you into that higher brain, out of stress state. It's probably one of the best hemp oils in the world. It is clean, organic, is made in a way that you can absorb it pretty much immediately. And I'm so impressed with this oil. Let us know if you want more information about that. And the last thing, who do you love? Who do you care about that you know will need this information? If you know somebody that needs help, really, I see that each of us has a responsibility to help the other. Send them this video, give them information, start helping them and teaching them, especially if you are our practice members. Help a friend out. Do not let them go down. And of course, you cannot explain health the way that I can, because I've been doing it for all these years. So if you want us to reach out to your friends, please let us know, and we will do so with your and their permission. If there is a lockdown, if you're somewhere in the world where there is one, right now we're not, and you need some health advice, we can always make some time for you, phone consultations. I have connections with chiropractors all over the world too, so if you're not local and you can't get in here, please shoot us an email and we'll try to help find someone close to you. There are some incredibly gifted and knowledgeable chiropractors all around the world that are there to help you. So my colleagues, my friends, I hope that you hear this, and I hope that you get inspired to help all of your patients, all of your practice members, and Stay strong. We're all going to stay strong together, be in unity. Let's have a unified voice as chiropractors to help support the public, because if they didn't need us before, they need us now. So tune in again. We'll be doing more videos for you to help you at home. If you can't get to us, we can get to you this way. All right. Lots of love, lots of blessings, and I wish you all a healthy, happy day.